So let's take a look at the area and perimeter question from the 2009 Cert Ordinary Level paper. We're told that the area of a rectangular playing pitch is 9,900 meters squared. So we can see here that the area of this pitch is 9,900 meters squared, and we've also been given that the width of the pitch is 90. So the question is to find the length of the playing pitch. So we're looking for the distance from there to there, and call it the length. Most questions we're given the length and the width, and we multiply them and we'll be given the area of the pitch. So in this question, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to divide 90 into 9,900. So if we divide the width into the area of the pitch, we should be left with the length. So where do we get that? Well, there's a formula for the area of a rectangle, which is length by width. This formula isn't in the table, so it's just a formula we have to learn before we go into the exam. And so obviously then the length is going to be the area divided by the width. The length then will be equal to 9,900, which is the area of the pitch, divided by 90, which is the width, and that gives us 110 meters. So here we have 110 meters. Obviously the opposite side is 110 meters, and this is obviously 90 meters. So it's always good just to update your diagram with any new information you're given, so that might help us solve the second part of the question. The second part of the question then says to find the perimeter of the playing pitch. So the perimeter of a rectangle is basically just the sum of the distances around the outside of the rectangle. So it's going to be the length plus the width plus the length plus the width, or in our case 110 plus 90 plus 110 plus 90. Again, there's a formula worth remembering to find the perimeter of a rectangle, and that's 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So in our case, that's going to be 2 times 90 plus 2 times 110, which is 180 plus 220, and 180 plus 220 is 400 meters. So the perimeter of this football pitch is 400 meters. Again, it's worth remembering, don't forget to include your units. If you leave out the units in a question, you can lose 1 mark in that question.